So I have already done my brows and my eyes, which I'll have a tutorial on this eye look coming real soon or whatnot. But on with the face. So in the wintertime, your skin will dry, at least for some of us girls. I personally have combo to dry skin, especially in the wintertime, and this winter for some reason a bitch has been going through it. Like my skin has been acting all kinds of crazy, and I don't know if it's because we've been having our heaters. Like I have a heater in my room and I didn't used to have one before, but yeah, my skin has just been going through it and it's just been real dry. Like I had to get a prescription moisturizer because I've been getting dry patches and all that kind of stuff, and I've never had dry patches ever in life. So one thing that I first love to do is moisturize. Always gotta moisturize your face before anything. And I moisturize, like when I'm doing clients, like if they got oily skin, I still moisturize, point blank period, because your skin just needs it. Whether you're oily, dry combination, like your skin just needs it. It's good for it. So next, for my dry skin girls, what I like to go in is with a dewy primer of some sort. So this one is the L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lock. So it has like a little bit of shimmer to it, but it helps give that dewy effect as well. Or the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminous Primer as well. This one's a good one, and this one also has a little bit of glitter in it too, but it helps just give that dewy skin and all that kind of stuff. Another thing I like to do is, before I even begin, I spray my face with the Milani Make It Dewy spray, just to kind of like give the skin a little extra dew, because we're not trying to be dry out here, okay? So next I am going to go in with my primer, and today I am going to go in with the L'Oreal primer, but either one of those works. And if you have any other like recommendations, like this is all I currently have, because like I said in my previous video, which I will link that down below, where I live is real small. It's real small and we're limited to what we have here, or I have to order everything, and I really don't like ordering all the time, like, cause I just get nervous, like my stuff, like if it breaks, or like if it's in the right shade, or if I even like it. Like I feel like I'm taking more effort to order something, and especially you gotta pay like shipping and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I really don't like to order. So if you have any suggestions on nice little dewy primers that y'all like, or just glowy primers period, then let me know, comment down below. And see, just putting that on, like my skin just looks glowier than what it did like just a second ago. So now for foundation, y'all know I love the Maybelline Super Stay. That is a good foundation and it doesn't dry my skin out even in the winter, but I do like to go in with an even dewier foundation in the winter because I just want to have that extra dew. So the Super Stay, it doesn't make me dewy, but it doesn't make me dry. It's just like a nice equal medium or whatnot. But right here I have the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth, do like this, and the Infallible Pro Glow. This one's a nice one as well. So for today, I'm going to be going in with the Fit Me foundation, and I'm in the shade 220 in this, just in case if you're wondering. And what I like about this foundation is that it's like a medium to full coverage, so you can really have it like however you like or whatnot, and it just makes the skin just look real nice and glowy and like natural-esque, you know? Like, does she got makeup on? Is that her natural skin? Like, damn, she glowing. Like, how's she glowing in the winter? Like, that's the effect that I like to have, because secretly I'm not glowing. My skin is dry. I mean, I'm working on it. It's been getting a little bit better, especially since I got this like prescription moisturizer. It's been doing a lot better. But now we are gonna blend her out, and I'm telling y'all, like, since I've been doing this routine in the winter time, like I feel like naturally in the summer my skin is real glowy. I feel like when I do this routine, I feel like my skin looks like how my natural skin is in the summer, which I like. All right, and next I'm gonna go straight in with my concealer, which is where? So I have tried the L'Oreal Pro Glow concealer and I really don't like it. What happens is that I put it on and it kind of stings my eyes, which I don't know why, but yeah, because it stings my eyes, I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be putting this on my face. So I don't like it for that reason. So I'm just gonna go in with the Maybelline concealer. It's the Fit Me one, and I'm really running low in this. Like, this is not funny. I've been really liking this trick on just putting like a tiny dot. I actually did another dot, but doing a tiny dot on the tip of my nose, because I feel like when I go to highlight my little button nose, like, it just makes the process a lot easier, and it almost kind of like looks like extra boom even just after I blend it out and before I put highlighter on. So if you like that little cute highlighted tip of the nose, that's a little trick. Just put a little concealer right on that tip. Okay, so next, the only area that I'm going to set with a powder is under my eyes, and just put a little bit of powder everywhere that I put concealer on. So I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild contouring palette, which mine looks very used because it is, and I'm just going to take the angled part and put this right under my eyes so that we do not have any creasing, and so that area can just be like the smallest bit of matte. But I'm really trying to focus that like right under my eyes and not bring it out too far, because we are trying to fake the dew. Okay, just put a little bit on my forehead just in case, and I don't really need to put any on my nose, but I like to put a little bit on my smile lines and on my chin, and that's it. That's it. I'll take my brush, I'll take my powder brush and brush off any excess powder that there might be anywhere. That's literally the only areas that I'm gonna set on my face, because since I did that, my skin still looks dewy, and that's what we want. We want our skin to look dewy, especially if you dry. This is for you, okay? I'm telling you. So next thing I like to do is go in with cream contour instead of powder, because it just helps with like the dew effect. So I'm gonna be taking the Wet n Wild contour stick or whatnot. Just put a little bit, like here, that's it. A little on my chin, and I don't want to put none on my forehead. I'm gonna put a dot on either side of my nose, because a little goes a long way with this. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Y12 brush, and I'm gonna be blending that out. So for the contour, I like to go up, but as I'm going up, I'm starting my brush a little bit lower and swiping my brush up, because when you're contouring, you want to have that lifted effect. So if you're bringing it down, you're kind of like bringing your face down. So no, start at where you put the contour at, bring it up, and then slowly go down. And plus, this helps kind of bring like the blending for you, because you know naturally your jawline is just a little bit lighter and darker, like the shadow on how it sits. So it kind of helps that effect blend a little easier. So after she's nice and blended, go into that chin and just blend that out and have a real nice chiseled jawline. And the side of my nose, just kind of bring it up to my eye. And really with your eye, you want to follow this little curve. And if you feel like this brush is too big for that, I really like the BH Cosmetics 119 brush, which is small angled brush. I think right now it has just like powdered contour on it, because I literally love this brush for contouring my nose, because it's not too big and it just like fits perfectly, especially like in that brow bone area. And boom, nose contour. And if you want to, you can do a little bit Bradell, just stamping motions to kind of bring it up a little bit. I know some people do the little pointed part, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how I like to do my nose contour. That looks pretty good in camera, but I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to see what I like and what I don't like. Anyways, we're gonna do the other side. All right, so next I am gonna go in with bronzer. If you wanted to do more contour, you can add a powder contour on it. This is just fine with me, not too much, not too little, like them jawbones is there or whatnot, like they cute. So for bronzer, since this is all drugstore, I am gonna be going in with, which one do I want? So right here I have the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This is in the shade Sunlight, which this one I'm still figuring out if I like it or not, because sometimes like when I first apply it, it looks kind of red, but then once I look in photos and stuff like that, it's not red, like it's like a beautiful bronze. So I don't know if I like this one or not. And then my holy grail, my ultimate, like I love you is the butter bronzer. This is in Sun Kissed Bronze. You know what, we are gonna stay safe and go with this one today. And I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer brush, the Morphe Y1, and just doing circles. Put a little bit more out here and doing circles, going down and bringing it up. So we have that nice jawline, or jawline, bitch, this your cheekbone. Cheekbone. Put a little on that jawline, a little on that forehead. Make sure that you bring it into your hairline, because sis, we're trying to fool the people. We don't want to expose ourselves, okay? And if you wanted to, you can bronze your nose too, but I think my nose looks pretty good, so I don't want to mess it up or touch it. So next, I just realized that I don't have a lot of drugstore blushes. I don't know why, but I just don't. So I want to go in with this butter blush, which I do like this blush, but I'm so mad because look how broken this is. I love this blush. It's so pretty. This is in Vintage Rouge, so I'm going to try to put this on without making a freaking mess oh! And I spoke too soon. A big ass chunk just fell on my floor. Wow. Love that. All right, and I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild P72 brush. Oh my god. Okay, now I got a little too much. And just pop it on that cheek and bring it up. Make us look youthful. And I just like this on my skin tone. Like, it's not too much of a pink, but it's just like a subtle color. And I feel like it kind of resembles like my natural blushing light, because naturally I blush a lot. And if you feel like you put too much, just go in with a brush and blend it out a little bit more. And plus I like blending it out pretty much anyways, because I feel like it helps give a little airbrush effect to the skin. Like, oh, she did that. All right, so now that we are done with almost all the powders, I'm going to, if I can find the freaking spray. Where did I put the spray? Oh, there it is. So I am going to spray my face again with the Milani spray. All right, so for a drugstore highlight, I'm gonna be going in with the Milani highlight. This is in Sun Glow, and look how, wow. It's so bright the light can't even see, ooh. It's real nice, real cute. She fire, I like her. So I'm gonna go in with this Morphe Y13 brush. I haven't gone in with a fan brush in a while, so you start real subtle and just have like a subtle like little glow, but I'm extra if you couldn't tell, and just build that highlight up. And make sure you're putting your highlight like on the tip part of the cheekbone. So like you got the bottom of your cheekbone and this top of your cheekbone. A little bit in the brow on the forehead, just a little bit, because you know we try to fake that we're glowing and we're dewy, so highlight is really what's gonna help that effect too. Ooh, she is cute. And just gonna take it with my finger and put it right at the tip of my nose. Wow. And right on the bridge. Not too much on the bridge though. All right, so I need to put something on my lips because this right here is not it. So I'm gonna put me on my Slay Ho by Sugar Sense. If y'all don't have this lip gloss set, sis, what are you doing with your life? Like, you're missing out. Like, they got bomb ass colors and they're a good price. Like bitch, get on their level. Get on their level. So I'm gonna be going in with the shade Main Ho because I'm that bitch. I'm that main bitch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm the only. That's correct, because I don't want to get no nothing, no thoughts on that. I'm the only. So correction, the only bitch. But this is called Main Ho because I'm that too. Anyways, we're gonna go in with this. And this is a really creamy consistency. I like it. You see? She real cute and got like gold reflecting in, like gold glitter or whatnot. But yeah, love that. And super comfortable. So go to Sugar Sense and go get you some, okay? But that is it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful on learning what I do for my winter foundation base routine. You know what I'm saying? Like, the winter time, like, you just gotta adjust. Like, you just gotta work around it, but it's not impossible, okay? So if you guys like this video and want to see more videos from me, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Also add me on the IG and all my socials. I'll leave them linked down below or whatnot. And if you guys have any suggestions or anything you want to say, make sure to comment down below or whatnot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.